Hi everyone, it's Tracy here. I have another scrapbooking mini album that I made. This one is for my sister-in-law's baby. Her name is Samantha, and this is a little tiny mini album of her first Christmas. So what I did was I took a bunch of Starbucks coffee cards. Like this is an example of one that isn't covered up very much. So Starbucks has these really cute coffee cards, and they're basically a pretty winter scene with a little Starbucks logo and the word Starbucks across there. And then they have all kind of like the technical information and a magnetic strip across the back. So I used 4 of those cards, and here's another example of one. And when they were pretty, I would leave as much of them as possible showing, and then I'd just cover up the back. But this first one was not so pretty. It was actually not a holiday one. It was just a plain Starbucks card, and it was mostly brown. So I covered that one with pattern paper, just with Christmas pattern paper that I had from a couple of years back. So these mostly aren't new, although I did use some of the Jovial collection, which I love, so I put some of that in there. So this is a bit of a mishmash of a mini album, and I bound it with my Bind It All, and I just used I just punched the 3 holes because I didn't want to. There were a few things, especially the word Samantha here, that I didn't want to punch through, and I couldn't get this to fit unless if I did it straight across, so I just decided to bind the top part only. I was going to put a little ring, but I really don't like those rings because I find the page really flop around if you only use 1 ring. Then I thought if I'm going to use 2 rings, I might as well bind it so that it's nice and sturdy and easy to use. So I'm just going to take you through the little mini album and tell you a little bit about what I did. Most of it is self-explanatory. You just cover the card, cover all of the parts of the card that you don't like, just cover them up with paper and then decorate. So that's pretty easy. So this is an example of, this was the back part where all of the little technical details about the gift card, and then there's a magnetic strip. So I just covered it up, and you can see a little bit of the magnetic strip peeking out. And then this I just cut with this is a snowflake that I cut with my Cricut, and then I used some stickles on it, some of those crystal ice stickles, so they have bigger chunks and they're sort of iridescent, so I thought they were really pretty. And then this is where the Starbucks logo was showing through from the back side, from the front side, I guess. And so I just took a small punch and punched out some little circles and snowflakes from some pattern paper, and I left this one not attached all the way so that she can stick a picture here and layer the snowflake and that over it, and just kind of, yeah, just to kind of decoy the fact that there's a little logo there. And then this is another card that I didn't do very much to because I really liked this winter scene with the bird and the trees and the snowflakes. So I didn't want to cover up much of it, but it did have that magnetic strip sticking out here. So I put a little journaling spot. I just used my Nestabilities. I inked the edges with fired brick, and then I drew some journaling lines. So that's a little journaling spot. And then for this, I used the My Favorite Things star border die, and I just kind of bent each star so that it made a banner instead of a straight across border. And that's really easy to do as long as you use a heavy cardstock. And then these are little Jenny Bolin letter stickers that I put in it to say adore. So that's that page. These are really easy because you don't have to cover them all, so I found it was really quick. And then again, I just covered the technical detail part of the card with this pattern paper, and then I overlapped a piece of Martha Stewart double-edged punch lace, and you can see the little magnetic strip sticks out there, but I don't really care. I'm not really trying to hide the fact that it's a Starbucks card. I'm just trying to kind of decorate it up. So, and then there, I just made this border so that one of the circles actually covered up the little Starbucks logo. So you see that you can't really see that Starbucks logo at all. You can see it, oh, hang on, you can see it there, but you can't see it at all there. So, and then this is a piece of a coffee sleeve that I glimmer misted with, what color is this? Key Lime Pie glimmer mist. So I glimmer misted it and cut it to the same shape as the gift cards, and then I just put a mat on there, and that's it for this page. I didn't want to put too much. I don't want this mini album to be too bulky, so I didn't do too much decorating. And then this, I just covered the whole page of that coffee sleeve with pattern paper. I really like the little saying on the coffee sleeve, but I wasn't sure if it was appropriate for a baby mini album, so I have left that plain in other mini albums that I've done because I really like it. It has a cute little saying on it. Every year it's different, but I decided to cover it this time. And then these are, I forget what this paper's from, but these are from the Jovial collection of Basic Grey, and I just took the sticker, which these stickers don't really attach very well, so you can peel it up and stick your photo underneath of it if you want. Then again, this is one of the cards that was really pretty, so I didn't cover it very much. I put a rub-on Precious on a piece of green satin ribbon, and then another die cut. This is with the nestabilities with the scallops, with I think the classic scallop oval. And then I just wrote the journaling lines, and that's all that I did really. That's it for that one. So it was pretty easy. And then on the back side, I just covered the writing part, put a little border. This is again from, oh no, this is from last year's Basic Grey Christmas collection. I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, I can't remember that one, but that's from last year's Basic Grey collection. This is from something else. And then I just cut this out with some of my punches, and kind of cool thing that I did, I didn't have many leaves, so I punched this out in a green, and then I cut in a green cardstock, and then I just cut two of the little petals from it and made them into leaves to go behind my little poinsettia flower. And that is this punch here. I think that's that one. Oh no, I think I used the smaller one. This punch here is what I used to make that. And there's just two of them layered. So I really like that flower for the Christmas time. It looks really cute, and it looks a lot like a poinsettia. So, and then that part that you see there is just the back side of that little journaling spot. So. Then this is the last card, and this is actually not a Christmas card. I think it might be a Valentine's card. It's the inspired collection. I don't know if I want to say collection or what, but this is the Starbucks card that they donate to. I think it's AIDS. I can't really remember. Anyways, this was not a Christmas card, but I decided to just put some green on it and decorate it up as if it were. So I put Samantha's name there, and I put the little bird from Basic Grey, and this is some other paper. I don't even know what it is. And then on the back side, I just covered it with fa la 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 la, and this is a little piece of the Basic Grey sticker again, and because it's the Basic Grey cardstock sticker, it lifts up really easily, so once I get the photos, I'll put another photo in behind here, and that's it. So thanks for watching.